there's a problem and there's a fire on the mountain in this country. And a lot of Nigerians don't really care what they happen to this country, based on the fact that their allegiance or their loyalty is to the president and not to the constitution of Nigeria. By this same time next year, September, a lot of Nigerians don't go 6 feet. By this same time next year in Nigeria, not be swell, now reality, a lot of Nigerians don't go 6 feet because of the wicked policy of this administration. The tax our president imposed on Nigerians and the businesses in this country will go a long way in having an adverse effect on the people of this country at the long run. Make and break them down for now. Sure, now know say a lot of foreign companies don't move out of the country. And most recently, another one don't move out, which is one of the biggest pharmaceutical company in Nigeria, what they call JJ, Johnson and Johnson. When I remember saying time of COVID, they were the set of people, the first of people that brought COVID vaccine to Nigeria. This company that don't decide say they leave Nigeria before the end of next month. What that one simply means? That one simply means say the rate at which we are buying drugs now, what would the company say it cost? Make we ready to buy the drugs times that kind 5 at the end of the day. Paracetamol that you still buy 250. Before the end or middle of next year, you go buy one paracetamol for 1,000 naira. And yet other taxes they go make you go afford that 1,000 naira to buy them. What about those who get chronic diseases? How will they be able to manage? The question now we'll go ask ourselves, why Johnson and Johnson leave Nigeria? According to reliable information where I gather, make I break them down in the way we now go understand. From a reliable source, those of them who don't know Johnson and Johnson is one of the biggest pharmaceutical company in Nigeria. And this company has been able to supply a lot of medicine and pharmaceutical products to a lot of Nigerian hospitals and a lot of Nigerian peasant shops around the country. And not that alone. They say why they are leaving is because of the bad state of Nigerian business environment. And not that alone. They say to operate in Nigeria now, no day suitable for them to operate anymore. So they say also because of the frequent change in the policy of the government. If you're a businessman who tend to do business either locally or internationally, the law of the land is a determining factor if you are going to prosper or succeed in any given business. In a country where you have the law of the country changes arbitrarily, you as the businessman, you'll not be able to determine what will be their next move. Invariably, you go run at a loss at the end of the day. Now, with the recent tax coming in, what will be the fate of even small business owners in Nigeria? Those who go out to borrow money as loan to run their business. If this pharmaceutical company leaves Nigeria, we are going to have a lot of more fixed drugs in this country. At the end of the day, there's going to be a health crisis in Nigeria. This nonsense has to stop. The president should understand that it's not about taxing people. Don't look at the profit you are going to make by taxing people. You need to sit back and ask yourself, what will be the negative effect of this tax what they bring? Not just look at the positive side of it. What is the negative side of this tax? How best can I reduce this tax to a way whereby it's going to be 50-50, the people will be happy, I will be happy, but at least something is taken from them. Not imposing tax on Nigeria arbitrarily. If this happens, that means Nigerians who are going to earn a life next year, they are going to be miserable because even now, a lot of Nigerians cannot go to hospital anymore because they cannot pay medical bills. Let alone when such a big pharmaceutical company leaves Nigeria, how many more will leave before our president will know that our economy is crumbling? I beg, somebody should tell Tinubu that things aren't working the way he thought they are working. Those who surround him and call themselves advisors, they are nothing but deceivers. He should listen to the voice of wisdom. However, guys, I promise to see you soon. But don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to share this video. I remain the Eagle's Eyes.